run away up here to the corner and double check that we have everything closed on my computer. Yeah. Okay, hopefully that's not coming from me. Coming back into the game, we're going to hop over here and see that the command center is complete. There are Thors out, which is basically a walking missile turret. This thing right here, they're pretty awesome looking. Oh yeah. That's the SEV. He's the lame miniature version, I guess. Ah, he's bored. He's dancing. Alright, well, we got... Oh my goodness, I did not notice that Stimpack had not been researched today. That's really late. Why can't I lose? Really preferring to play this tight, slow style. Normally you'll see players trying to set up their third expansion about the 12-minute mark. We're 3.5 minutes later than that, which puts him at a really late point for that, and he's really starting to run out of mineral patches again. We saw him have this problem in the last game, but it ended up working out for him. There are these banelings right here, and they do a lot of damage. They just go in and suicide these fellas right here with the bulbous back end. That's full of explosives. And later on, we're going to probably hear me scream, "The banelings, no!" And that just means that those are going to blow up and kill lots of stuff. Well, since not too much is happening besides an expansion being taken, I'm going to take a quick gander. I really want to get into the tournament on the 24th. Nice. Bezizzle, I like hearing that. Any questions out there? Structure completed. More missile turrets going down. More racks going down. There's just not... There are tons of things happening, and yet at the same time, there's not much happening. We have both players posturing for a later attack. There are infestors, which is a spell casting unit, and I'll explain it if it comes into effect later. They can summon up zombie-like things that are just basically Terran units that have been infested. It's not pretty, and they only live for short times. Ooh, that Zergling just dying. Both players controlling their respective Xel'Nagas, and you know what? Just having an entente. However, why can't I lose now moving up to 3 bases before VM Serpent? So remember how I said he was behind economically? Not true anymore. VM Serpent not expanding at the 15-minute, not at the 12. Now we're approaching the 18-minute mark, still not looking to set up. Oh, and the scan goes down. Why can't I lose posturing very aggressively? This force could swing down from the top. Oh no, the computer freaked out. That's okay, the banelings. Oh, the banelings don't connect really at all. The Bioforce runs all the way away. 2 tanks being sacrificed, but that's okay. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Here come the banelings. Oh, I don't know what VM Serpent's doing. I don't know why he ran away from that. He should have just killed all of this. And then gone over here and killed this. I don't know what he was doing. He wanted more banelings, because you can never have enough banelings. I guess. But he was really inactive with his mutas, which means that investment into Mutalisk, that flying unit that we were talking about before, is null and void. And he's going Mutalisk, Ling, Baneling, Infestor. It's a really, really heavy gas requirement, these extractors. And again, they can only each be mined 3 at a time. So he's got 1, 2 mining. He's got 3, 4, and they both have about 1,000 left. So those are going to be empty pretty soon. Yeah, and he's only got 2 in this one, so he's definitely going to be running really low on gas. You see a Ling run by. These supply depots can be lowered and raised, and they were not raised in time there. Really killing off some of these SCVs is actually a good thing for Why Can't I Lose, because as we open up the income tab, you see he's got 60 workers, and he's really only got like 1 base. So he's got a lot more workers than he can actually utilize at the moment. Nice spread of his forces here. This Thor is a little bit exposed, and I don't think he has control of Xel'Naga. No, he doesn't. So we get the Mutalisk surround the Thor. Come on, get over here. The Banelings! Oh, the Banelings kill everything. And now, oh, the Ling's getting miscontrolled, running down in here and sacrificing a lot of units that he didn't need to. Now there's a siege. Oh, okay, that was not really cost effective. However, the Banelings... There we go. There's the infested Terran coming into play. Banelings just randomly going. I'm not even sure what their plan was there. The SCVs being pulled. The infested Terran force this command center to be lifted off as they have guns attached to them. We're going to zoom in. Yeah, they're pretty hideous little fellas, aren't they? They move pretty slow. This is their timer. They're about 8 seconds till they all just disappear. Let's watch them try to walk up the ramp. And they slowly but surely pop away into... Now, the Muta's being sacrificed again. VM Serpent really not capitalizing well on that attack at all. One random Broodlord is completely caught out of position. That's a really expensive... It's a really good unit, but it's a really expensive to lose just like that. We see that 3 Mutas lost their lives taking out 1 turret down here. Again, not cost efficient at all. We have a dropship that's loading up and gonna... Oh, we totally missed this! Apparently that drop that we were talking about before that was up over here did finally come down and in and cleaned up this hatchery. So now VM Serpent only has 1 mining base and is running out of minerals really quickly. And now we see Why Can't I Lose with 2,000 minerals and a well-secured mining base, reestablishing his expansion, dropping a lot of mules that are mining. And so the supplies are really going to start to swing back. Oh, this Zergling. This Zergling could stop this. Oh, he doesn't. Could attack the SCV. There he goes. Nice, nice, nice. Nope. Not going to make it. Come on, Zergling, attack the SCV. No, you're dead. You're dead. So there's still no hatchery being laid down here, and I don't like that decision from VM Serpent. He did go ahead and expand way down here, and he is using a Ling Muta composition, which means that his army's more mobile than his opponent. But you see the creep spread, this purple stuff, that can be spread across the entire map, and that's really part of the reason why these attacks aren't being as effective as he would like, because he has nowhere to retreat to. Also, he has been taking some of the best engagements, like these Banelings here, finally cleaning up a lot of Marines. Let's see if Why Can't I Lose can hold. The Banelings being wasted on siege tanks. Don't waste them on that. Oh, all right. The command center is canceled. Where is anything for Why Can't I Lose? Is he dropping? We don't want to miss it this time. What's happening on the map? Let's stay cognizant. Totally don't want you guys to miss anything on the game. We got a lot of idle SCVs, but we have like no army. There's 4 Marines down here. These SCVs are going to have to get involved in the fight. Oh, they get bungled by the infestors, which means they can't move and they take damage over time. Banelings and Marines don't mix well. We get a lift. There are some infested Terran thrown on the low ground, and I don't like that decision either. Throwing them on the high ground is more effective. However, this command center is not getting out of there, and it's going to be wasting a lot of those call-down mules. This base, well established from VM Serpent. Nice to see him doing that. So now we have 4,000 minerals, and I'm not sure why we're not producing Marines. Why Can't I Lose as 20 supply available? So obviously he needs a few more supply depots. And VM Serpent taking a really bad position and losing 2 infestors. Again, expensive units, not really taking care of his army very well. And doesn't need to be running. He doesn't. Now he needs to run. Now, okay, I don't know why he picked up. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Oh, those were SCVs. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. That was really kind of sloppy from both players. No offense. It happens to everyone. But hopefully they watch that replay and realize that both of them were choosing engagements that they should not have been lost and running away from engagements that they could have won and swung the whole tide of the game. As it stands right now, there's a 30 supply difference, but nothing's happening. This army is just waiting. And we're following this Marine medevac out across the map. Oh, the Mutas just barely miss it. Oh! Oh, it's going to get in. Does it know about... No, he doesn't know about the... Oh, he sees the drones transferring, though, and he has a suspicion. Oh, hey, hi, Mutas, Banelings. Mutas are going to clean that up, so the Marines have to be dropped. Oh, 2 Mutas being sacrificed unnecessarily. Ooh, oh, just barely saving... I don't know where the Mutas are going now. Oh, missed with the fungal. This medevac, really great control by Why Can't I Lose on it just there. So now he has the suspicion that there's a base down there. He also has a dropship up there that's prepared to come down and in. However, VM Serpent has established his base. And this is a best of 3, ladies and gents. I'm sorry I didn't have that production tab open. Now we do. Now there's a lot of Marines and medevacs moving forward finally from Why Can't I Lose, who lost that command center earlier and never did anything about it. Okay, so now we have Spore Crawlers and Spine Crawlers going down. That's a good decision. Sag defense is always good. So one thing about this explanation style is that it clearly distracts me from watching the minimap. So that's okay. It's good practice. We got medevacs in the middle here. We also have Broodlords, which are essentially the ultimate Zerg unit. Moving forward, you see these little things attached to their as followers. They can produce an infinite number of them. We're following this dropship down, and the Queen starts to engage, but this Orb Crawler is just out of range. It's not going to be any help at all. Okay, well, now it might get one kill. Yeah, he actually didn't need to come down here and engage these. He could have stayed over here and just killed the hatchery and ran away. However, he loses a medevac and half of his Marines, taking that engagement unnecessarily. Now he will get the hatchery. Needs to stim one more time, probably. No, actually he doesn't, because here comes the attack. I don't know why VM Serpent didn't take that attack there. The tanks were not in position. Now he moves forward. The Fungal's being a little bit miscontrolled. The medevacs can be Fungal. The Marines being brought all the way back. There's no repair going down on the Planetary Fortress, which has a gun attached. The Mutalisks are not attacking this Planetary. Is the main and only hope of Why Can't I Lose, and now it is down. And ladies and gents, I don't see a way back in for Why Can't I Lose. I really don't. The medevac's not even being pulled away right now. These infested Terran hanging out, relaxing, finishing off the last medevac. The hatchery is indeed down, and everything is going down here. Everything's going down here. I'm good at the English language. Another base for VM Serpent going up, and he's got a Ling run-by going on up here. There's upgrading to an orbital. These Zerglings get a ton of SCV kills and then are pulled in the wrong direction, so the Marines get to kill most of them. However, posturing for another attack possibly is VM Serpent. We have nothing in the production tab. Now we have 9. Why Can't I Lose is a little bit low on money. Probably wishes that he had more drones available, but lost a whole bunch of them down here. Why Can't I Lose being boldly leaving those Marines down low, not upgrading this to a Planetary Fortress. I don't see how we can hold off this attack, but maybe. Just maybe. There's siege tanks coming out. There's more and more Marines. Where there's a will, there's a way. Now we got tons of Banelings being warped in. The Vikings come out. Fantastic spread by Why Can't I Lose, which means that the Fungal is not really going to be very effective. However, he should probably Fungal them now. He's going to lose all of his Mutalisks, which is unfortunate. However, there's just so... Oh, the Banelings. The Banelings. And the infested Terran being warped in. And now they're engaging the Marine... VM Serpent really not taking that engagement all of that well, and that's because we have 3-3 Marines with a lot of medevacs, which means that they don't die very quickly. This orbital command was pulled back, but we still have 2 Vikings left. 1 Broodlord. What? What is it doing? And now we have the dropship loading up, and it's coming in here, and there's nothing to protect it. There's nothing. Oh. These drones need to be pulled. They cannot engage these Marines, and all they're going to do is die. VM Serpent not being quite attentive enough. And actually, as long as these Marines are on hold position, all of these Lings might die, as these are 3-3 Marines, and these Zerglings are actually 3-3 as well, so maybe... Nope. They all go down. There's a random Marine over here. I don't know what he's doing. Now we got Lings and Banelings moving forward, and now there is no mining base. Never mind. What am I talking about? I just highlighted it. There's barely half mining. There is no mining base for Why Can't I Lose. We open up that income tab, and we see that he's got 7 harvesters. Oh, God, he's got nothing. He's got nothing happening. And, oh, he's up. He's repairing that orbital. There's nothing here for VM Serpent, who is doing what? Why Can't I Lose decides that, oh, I'm not mining anything. I guess that really is GG. He actually really should have died several times before that, so fantastic job by him. Just to harp on it one last time, both players taking several engagements that they did not need to, and that's just not an insult. It is a critique, constructive, hopefully. Again, I love feedback of all kinds. Let me know if what I was saying made sense. If not, I'd love to clarify with you guys. Maybe I'll do another VOD if you're interested of your game specifically. That goes out to anyone and everyone. If you ever play in a game where you're just utterly confused why you lost, I'm familiar with that. It's happened to me. I will sit down with some higher level players than I, and we will all together cast it and send it back to you. So this is a general shout out to submissions to ord.sc2@gmail.com. You can also contact me on Twitter, and we can arrange it another way for you to send it to me. You can add me on Skype, stuff like that. Anyway, let's move on to game number 2 of the semifinals of Good as Gold number 49.